FA Sunday Cup Round 4 action, a place in the quarter-finals up for grabs here at the Recreation Ground. It's Frimley Green against Highgate Albion. Frimley Green in great form. They make just one change from their 8-0 win last week. Daniel Bone returning in goal. A back four of Toby Janaway, Cameron Miller, Ben Hutchings and Stacey Thribb. In midfield, the captain, Zach Hawker, Mark Thomas and Mike Seamack, and then Jordan Carter and Nick Thumwood offering support for Nicholas Cardini in attack. Jack Mortlock, Gavin Muir, Daniel Turner, Jack Hawker, Sam Hutchings, Ross Kissiel and Daniel Mason on the bench. They are managed by Will Neville and they'll be playing in the blue and white stripes. Highgate Albion are on a winning run of 4 and they have Charlie Taylor in goal, a back four of Teddy Stacey, Aaron Scott, Alvin Kerame and Reese Lambert. In midfield, Shazad Anwar and Daniel Taylor alongside Billy Hayes, Richard Enning and Tage Kennedy supporting the captain, Jake Cass in attack. A very strong bench, Ian Maitland, Excellence Bahemba, Luke Alfano, Solomon Afori back from injury, James Esprit, Pelly Riley and Akinole Fayoyin. They are of course managed by Adam Shahin and they're playing in the navy blue. Referee Charlie Billock, assisted by Robert Alderton and Michael Taylor. Off and underway, in front of a decent crowd at the Recreation Ground. It's the stripes of the home side Frimley Green. Early ball forward from Hawker. Tumble, no free kick is given. Doubling up at the back was Stacey. It's cleared away. Stacey again. Competitive early exchanges. Stepping out from the back, good defending. Towards Richard Enning. He's had a fabulous season so far. Here's Enning again. Scored in the previous round. Plays it through the middle to Jake Cass, who's brought down. Right on the edge of the penalty area. What an opportunity. It's Cass. Can't find a way past the wall. Second time of asking, he sends it out wide. Turn back into the box, nearly made it all the way through to Anwar, who's waiting patiently, unmarked at the far post. Taylor. Now they'll start again. Kerame. Long ball forward. Cut out easily. Frimley Green coming forward. Just escaped Reese Lambert. He's got back up from Kerame. One back by Richard Enning. Scored 4 in a recent win in the London Cup against Diam. Held up by Hawker. Thumwood. Defended by Lambert. But now he's been caught out of position. And a chance for Carter to get forward. He's got time, he's got space. He plays a decent looking ball into the box. And that's a super finish. Nicholas Cardini. Cardini with the finish. And it's Frimley Green that get their noses in front. Super little finish from Cardini. Gets it ahead of the defender Aaron Scott and rattles it past goalkeeper Charlie Taylor. Cross is headed up in the air. It's a safe catch from Charlie Taylor, who wastes no time in dispatching downfield. And the home side have got just what they wanted. That's their noses in front. Here's Kennedy. This is Jake Cass. Cuts inside. He's beaten 2. Jake Cass goes for the shot. It's blocked. Comes out. Billy Hayes keeps it going. Kennedy once more. Chips it in. Header away. Kennedy once again. Blocked by Seamack. He didn't know an awful lot about it. Sent wide by Taylor. Cut out. And now suddenly there's a break on for the home side. Long throw from Teddy Stacey. Again, a huge clearance upfield. The combination of Scott and Kerame just about dealing with that. Rushing off his line, Charlie Taylor. Kennedy. Oh, that's a lovely through ball, and off goes Jake Cass, and Jake Cass has equalised for Highgate Albion. Well, the goalkeeper came out, closed the angle, and got a big touch on it, but it wasn't enough to keep it out. And it's the ultimate response really from Highgate Albion. They were only behind for 5 minutes or so. And look at this run, spotted brilliantly by Tage Kennedy. Perhaps not the greatest of finishes, stopped by the legs of the goalkeeper. Jake Cass has equalised for Highgate Albion. It's fourth round tie. Let's see the winners enjoy a home game in the quarter-final against SE Dons. Could be an all-London affair. Get the ball away at the moment. Frimley Green.
Who's off of Cass?
Lambert. Up in the air. Kennedy, nice touch. Cass. Super ball to the far side. Richard Enning into the penalty area, onto the left foot. Just over the top of the crossbar. And goal kick. Certainly had the better of it so far, Highgate Albion, and will be mighty relieved that they quickly got themselves back into the game. It's another good turn from Cass this time. Daniel Bone gets a hand to it, and he needed to do something because that was heading in. Lovely touch this by Cass, and great strength as well. Gets away from the defender, and the shot is rising. That's a super save. Corner taken short. Taylor. Kennedy. Teed up to the edge of the box. This is Richard Enning. This time on the right foot, but he's pulled it well wide. Way back to Thrip. Sends it down the line towards Thumwood, but again it's dominant from Highgate Albion. And they're very wary of Jake Cass. And here is Cass trying to cause problems. It's a corner. Sent in towards the back post. The first header was from Anwar, and he got to the second one as well, but the referee's whistle has appeared to have gone, but the referee said play on. That's great intercepting by Maurice Lambert. Lambert sends it wide. Ennis. Quickly in to clear was Hawker. Another corner, piling on the pressure here. Highgate Albion. Towards goal. Comes to nothing. Comes back out again. He's still up in the attack, Lambert. Sent long by Billy Hayes, who's deputising at the back. Here's Cass. Comes out for Enning. Still Enning. He's been brought down. Referee had a very, very good spot. And it was in the perfect position. And he points to the spot. Does Charlie Bullock. I think it's clear to see from that replay. The referee got it spot on. At the double maybe here, Jake Cass. And again, the goalkeeper got more than just a little touch on it. But the power of Jake Cass's penalty straight down the middle has seen him move on to 2 goals. And Highgate Albion have turned a 1-0 deficit into a 2-1 lead. And I'm sure Jake Cass will be the first to admit his 2 goals have not been his best finishes. But what matters, it's ended up in the back of the net. And last season's finalists from the BSFL lead here by 2-1. Anwar dominating that midfield. Given away by Thumwood. This is a good run from Enning. Trod on the ball there. The referee concurs. Played up to the halfway line, returned again by Aaron Scott. Got a space for Billy Hayes, great ball out wide. Tage Kennedy, teasing, slipping the ball in. It could have gone in quite easily there from the acrobatics of Richard Enning. Frimley Green, no, they cannot afford to concede a 3rd goal. And they could be struck out of sight here. Clearance from Taylor. Pushing header forward. Kerame could be in trouble here. Shot towards goal. Good save by Taylor to keep out Thomas. He just about did enough. It's a corner. Corner taken by Carter. Sends it in deep. It's on the volley. It's deflected wide. Sort of white to the goal there, Zach Hawker. Onward. Switch to the right at the moment, but he's given the ball away. This is Enning. Another quick ball into the box, too far ahead of Jake Cass, who's already got his eyes on a hat-trick here. Taken over in the midfield by Hawker. Cut out well and sent down the line. Ball into the box. Tage Kennedy. It's gone all the way through to Enning. He's got a bit of time and space here. Billy Hayes. Still Billy Hayes. Goes for goal. Brilliant finish. And it's 3-1. And Billy Hayes is in on the act right on the stroke of half-time. And it's a comfortable cushion for Highgate Albion. There's no doubt that their performance in this first half merits a 2-goal cushion. Billy Hayes bided his time and then finished brilliantly into the corner. Goalkeeper rooted to the spot, Daniel Bone. It's a great finish into the corner, through the legs of the defender, Janaway. Billy Hayes makes it 3-1. It's a long way back now for Frimley Green, who have beaten NLO and Shire United and Rouge 21 on their way to the last 16 of this competition. Scoring a healthy 12 goals in those 3 matches. Highgate Albion have only played twice so far and they needed to win one of those on penalties. Ball into the penalty area. It's a trip on Chiodini. And a yellow card is shown to Kerame. Chiodini, save in the end from Charlie Taylor, and at half time it's Frimley Green 1, Highgate Albion 3. All ready to get this second half underway. On the slope, Frimley Green, top of the league. Well, the second in the league actually. They will go top if they win their games in hand. They've won all 5 league games so far this season. They play their football in the Aldershot and Camberley Sunday League. Long throw into the penalty area. It's a good flick on, comfortably taken by Charlie Taylor. He's not going to waste any time in dispatching that ball down the left-hand side. Off goes Tage Kennedy. And that pace is scaring Frimley Green. Janaway. He's back inside to Hawker. Needs something ahead of him. And that's a decent looking ball. Thumward. It's a good effort. Not far away. Comes across. It's a good turn from Hutchins. Can he make something of it? Oh, it's scooped over the top of the crossbar. Disappointing finish in the end. Frimley Green know they need to get a goal back in this game to make a really good competitive second half. Here's Tage Kennedy. Good save by Daniel Bone. It's another sighting of goal. Here's Billy Hayes. Opening up on this left-hand side with Nick Thumwood. Towards Cass. Thumwood. This is dangerous. Carter. Carter against Lambert. Carter can't find a way past Lambert. Excellent defending and cleared away by Highgate Albion. Janaway. It's a sturdy run from Janaway. He's then bumped by Kerame. He needs to be slightly careful. He is on that yellow card, remember, from the end of the first half. Carter. Is it in? Headed back towards Goal, Hawker from Janaway's header. It's Janaway again. 2 appeals for a handball. The referee's not interested. Just kept it alive here, Frimley Green. Cross comes in from Chiodini. Well taken by Charlie Taylor. Throw in taken quickly. That was from Gavin Muir, but there's a chance maybe. Chiodini, and he's cut past 1. He's cut past 2. Now that's a penalty. Hit the arm. I think it was Rhys Lambert who looked stunned and shocked. Just gets past Kadame there. This is the shot. And it just nestles on the right hand of Lambert. It's the right decision from the referee. Nicholas Chiodini is already on the score sheet. And that makes it 3-2. And suddenly we're game on. Highgate Albion look comfortable at 3-1. They're not quite so comfortable now. It's a very confident penalty, helped by the fact that Charlie Taylor went the wrong way. Highgate Albion need to regroup. Try not to be intimidated by a healthy crowd here at the recreation ground. Strong header away, but it's headed back again by Alfano. Throw downfield, Anwar, who's been solid in that midfield. It's a great ball over the top, and off goes Jake Cass. Cass, great running, such great strength, causing all sorts of problems, and Billy Hayes wraps it up with his second. And surely now Highgate Albion are on the way through to the quarter-final. Billy Hayes profits from all the hard work done here by Jake Cass. And whilst the goal wasn't immediate, it was a little bit of pinball in there, and they didn't take the opportunity, Frimley Green, to get the ball away. And it was punished by Billy Hayes, who wasted no time in slotting home from close range. His second goal of the game. Lewis Toomey and Ashley Dray both started in the previous round and not even in the squad today. This is a chance. This could be interesting. Is it a hat-trick? Oh, it's off the line. Did it go over the line? No. Brilliant defending by Rhys Lambert to deny Chiodini what looked like a certain hat-trick goal, which would have made it 4-3. And what? Play again. Just keeping the ball at the moment, which is what they need to do. Alfano. No foul on the edge of the box. Thomas. To that right-hand side. Nice, neat control by Carter. Janaway showed a little bit too much of that to Billy Hayes. Working their way down the right-hand side. It's a good-looking ball in. Jake Cass on the turn, and the captain is denied by a good save from Daniel Bone, although it was straight at the Frimley Green goalkeeper. And the cross likely here. Kennedy goes back to Anwar. Kennedy again. Inning. This is Anwar. Keeping the possession at the moment. Okay, Albion. It's Taylor. Anwar. Lovely play. Tage Kennedy. Can he put in a decent cross? No, he can't. It's going to be a corner. This was the chance over the top of the goalkeeper. It looked a goal every inch of the way. Somehow, I'm not quite sure how, but somehow Rhys Lambert with some quite exceptional defending. Into that near post. They don't want to concede now, Highgate Albion, to make for a frantic finale, but that's a good ball in. It's just wide. Did just about enough again there, Rhys Lambert. Breakaway possible. Good ball from Shazad Anwar. Kennedy went for the shot. Now he's gone on the outside. He's teasing. Anwar is sniffing. And the header back to the goalkeeper, Daniel Bone. Long ball forward, chased by Carter. Header will do from Charlie Taylor. Dab back by Pele Riley. To the midfield for Taylor. Cleared away by Scott. Great hold-up play again by Cass, so strong. Pele Riley trying to switch it to the left-hand side. Doesn't quite work out though. Janaway clears. This is dangerous. Ball prodded into the box. Great save by Taylor to keep out Chiardini. It's a good ball in. Nicely played by Mohemba. He went for the return. Excellence Mohemba on as a sub. It's taken a turn for the worst here. The recreation ground. It's a run from Carter. Enters the penalty area. Super defending by Aaron Scott. And then Taylor. They have had a controlling interest in this game, Highgate Albion. They lead by 2 goals, but can't help but feel that the competitive edge in this game is still very much there. Frimley Green know if they get the next goal, it could be an interesting finale, and they're on their way forward here. Let it fall for Chiardini. Tees it up for Carter, who tries to curl it, but didn't really get hold of that at all. And again, Charlie Taylor gathers and gets rid quickly. And off goes Kennedy. Clean pair of heels. Up against Hutchings. Comes inside to Anwar. It's another great ball in, and it's Cass, and it's a good save from Bone. Both goalkeepers have been busy. From Green 2, Highgate Albion 4. Excellence Mohemba, and he's gone for the return. What a great ball that is from Cass. Excellence Mohemba made it look easy, and surely that's the goal that puts the icing on the cake. 2-5, 25, 2-5 the scoreline. And the Barnet Sunday Football League Premier Division side, who reached the final last season, are going to be playing in the quarter-finals this season. A home game beckons with SE Dons, and that's a smashing finish from the substitute. Excellence Mohemba makes it 5-2. Has taken the stuffing out of Frimley Green, who've met their match today. They've played a part in this game, that's for sure. Hutchings won the header. Comes down to Hawker. He's had a good game in the midfield, Hawker. Has a look up. Straight onto the head of Scott. Excellence Mohemba, lifted by his goal. Anwar has been a rock in that midfield for Highgate Albion. Kennedy, who every time he gets the ball is teasing Frimley Green and frightening them at the same time. And really, Excellence Mohemba should have had 2 to his name. That would have been 6, and it'd have been 3 players on 2 goals. But he just missed the script with the shot over the crossbar. Good hold-up play by Janaway. Kept the opposition at arm's length there. Ben Hutchins back to the goalkeeper Bone, who goes long. Another solid header away. Mohemba. Great run from Anwar from the midfield. Anwar against Thomas. As it to Mohemba. Gets the cross in. Again, they're looking dangerous. They're not finished at 5 yet. There's Taylor. And Taylor onto the right foot. Thought about the shot. Instead he finds Excellence Mohemba, who goes for goal but pulls it across the face and out for a goal kick. Long pump forward. Again, it's returned by Karamate. Kennedy. It's another teasing run. Kennedy. Oh, it's off the bar. It's a simple tap-in. Nonchalantly prodded into the net from almost on the goal line. by Jake Cass, and it's 6-2. It's a hat-trick for the Highgate Albion skipper. Cross coming in, and the combination of defender and goalkeeper scooping it up onto the bar, and it was an open invite for Jake Cass, and that has cemented the victory. Frimley Green 2, Highgate Albion 6, and Highgate Albion make it 5 wins on the trot. A hat-trick from Jake Cass and a place in the quarter-finals of the FA Sunday Cup.
Jake, great game, great result. How did you feel it went?
Yeah, I think we were dominant throughout. Had to ride a few sticky moments because obviously they're a decent side with some good players. But yeah, I think in all we controlled the game and we deserved to win as strongly as we did.
Emphatic win, 6-2 in the end. Do you think the scoreline tells the story of the game?
There were moments in the game where if they scored, then it would have been a very different game. The one that got cleared off the line at 4-2, it's a different game if that goes in. But all in all, like I said, I think we were good for an emphatic win. Did the job, we were strong.
It was 4-1 in the last round against FC Beaconsfield. Oh, sorry, mate. You didn't get on the score sheet then. Did that drive you to make sure you got on the score sheet today?
Yeah, it's one of those. If I'm honest, as long as we win, I'm not really that fast who scores. But yeah, it's nice to get in the goals.
All right, well, fantastic performance from yourself. Congratulations on the win.
Top man, thank you very much. Up the Albion.